We would really like, off the back of that Famitsu score, to see gamers in Japan really embrace Halo. I think the Japanese players of games are, very dedicated to gaming, and I'd like to think Halo really plays towards that. I think they're very passionate about story, and I think we put a lot of energy and effort into the story in Halo 3. I'm really encouraged by the response that we've got about the social gaming aspect. It seems to be very new to the people we've spoken to, about not just playing through the story on your own, but actually collaborating and having different gameplay experiences with your friends. Japanese gamers, if there's any people who are ready to take on aliens and save the world and destroy huge mechanical beings, I think it's the Japanese gamers as much as anybody else. So, let's hope so. Let's hope that through Halo that people, who are indecisive about buying the 360 think, now's the best time to get a 360. Jamie Griesmer, who was the sandbox designer, is somebody who really strongly believes that by encounters in missions that you've got opportunities to pause, but if you're not having 30 seconds of really pure fun, then he'll throw it out. It's not good enough. Very much at the forefront is a very critical design team who are, working together to make the best experience that they can, but at the back of their minds is if they're not getting that 30 seconds of fun out of every single encounter, then it goes.
I think the 30 seconds of fun from a sound design standpoint, that we're really trying to just make sure that we're underpinning everything that's happening in the game with appropriate sound. We've produced almost 50,000 pieces of audio for this game, and it means when you're in the middle of your 30 seconds of fun, no matter what you're doing, no matter what's flying through the air, no matter what lands around you or what weapons you're firing or explosions or melee attacks, that everything sounds appropriate and big and fun and exciting.
Well, there's lots of subtlety in the AI in Halo 3. I think the amount of depth that Damian and Max put into the AI is incredible. If you play through the campaign numerous times, you'll get a different experience, especially if you go from heroic and above in terms of difficulty. The way that they use cover, the relationships between the brutes and the grunts, is dependent on their positioning, depending on the cover, is dependent on how damaged the brute is that is leading the grunts.
One behavior that's a little bit new, and I can't speak to all the complexities of AI, but the pack behavior of the brutes is something that's sort of unique to Halo 3. But when you run into a pack of brutes in Halo 3, it can be quite a fearsome thing as you watch them act in concert.
Yeah, they even collaborate on their use of equipment. It really is, a group coordination when you're in an encounter in Halo 3. The only thing that would annoy me is if people are commenting about Halo 3 and they haven't played it themselves. I think it's ridiculous that you can make assumptions from reading other people's experience of Halo 3. I would strongly encourage people to have their own independent experience of Halo 3, and then they're free to be as vocal and honest about the game as they would like to.